All right, I'm on hole number 7 of the 2020 Summer Major. Opening round of the rookie division. I'm in my 77 account, so I got some upper developed clubs. And we're seeing what we can get done with them. Hole number 7 is hole number 1, and this one has changed. This par 4 here no longer looks like that. It looks like this. Looks like that right there. So we've got to contend with this sand here. Now, I tried a couple shots where I was doing a max overpower hook shot to see like where I could get up there. Like, could I bleed up to the green? And I started off out here, found a spot where I could at least engage the fairway out here. And I was bringing out a power 5 ball. I'm going to bring out an Apocalypse. It hits a little, it doesn't have quite as much topspin as my extra mile, but it's got more curl. And I think like where I ended up in my extra mile, I moved it in and I ended up in the rough out here. So if I didn't put on all of the topspin, I could have ended up out here. So maybe it's a matter of not putting on all the topspin so that I don't bleed out into the rough. Let's try that. So I'm going to bring a power 5 ball. I'm practicing this hole. I'm trying to see what's possible on it because it's brand new. And if I can find a shot that puts me up there in a super short range, and I can consistently get there, I know how to lay it up out there and do that shot. So I'm trying to see if I can find something that'll give me a higher percentage of getting it in the hole. I'm going to bring one of these new power 5 balls, the Megalodons. Try and cut the wind down on the second shot. Extra mile sniper grizzly hornet. I'm going to take all my accurate stuff. Off we roll. Max OP, not all the topspin. I'm only going to put on maybe 5 of the topspin. See if we can get it up there. So max curl, and there's 3, 4, 5 topspin. I'm going to come up here so that I'm going to do the white ring off the white ring, clear ring transition where that starts to turn red. I'm going to take the wind out. It's 3 miles an hour right up against the red line. Do a max overpower hook. And I got almost all of it. It was slightly on its way back up. I could take off maybe only 3 topspin. 3 topspin. Power 5 with 3 topspin. I'm making some notes here. Transition. So it was on the transition. Between the white and the clear ring. Green ring, however you want to count it. It's the ring that's see-through. And that I'm thinking of that red stuff out there. It's like bark dust. I live in the Pacific Northwest. We have bark dust, or like it's leaves coming off the trees. If it was in the fall, so you got that line of red where the leaves come down. See if we can get our backspin to engage. 1.8. The wind is blowing with us. So I'm just going to come out this way. I'm going to go right at the flagpole. Oh, and I hit it 2 rings straight to the left. That was right on track if I'd hit it perfect. That's a good look though from there. I mean, that's a pretty, like, if you could be out in front right here in the fairway, I think that's absolutely your wedge range. So 3 topspin, and I didn't go too far out there. So I think if you take 2 complete bars of topspin off, that might be the shot. That's pretty simple. It does burn a power 5 ball though. Got to remember to take the wind out. We probably have room there. You could probably set that shot up. I was so in the clear right there. I could probably set that shot up. I'm going to have to go back and watch that video. Before I post, I'm going to go back and watch that video, because the deal is you could probably move more to the right, all the way out where your white ring is on the transition between that red area and the fairway. And that opens the mouth up so you can actually roll farther forward. Now then this sand trap that's up by the green starts coming into play. I'm not sure that we can get all the way around it, but there is more room for us to roll forward on the right hand side. And so there may be room to move the shot over to the right and just lay it up right in front and have a wedge to the cup. Especially if you could get far enough to the right that you could engage the cup and the sand trap would be on the left-hand side, so you could come straight at the cup. You might be able to get up there close enough with your wedge that you could engage the topspin. Maybe. But I think on that shot right there, that spot, if you do 3 topspin, you probably will stop before you get there, but I think there is room to the right. I'll keep working on that hole because I'm going to practice. I'm going to work on that shot up into the weekend round, and if I feel like that shot's getting me in trouble, and right now it's not really getting me in trouble, but if I feel like it is getting me in trouble, I can always just lay it out. But until then, I'm going to keep practicing that hole and try and get a better way of going at it. All right, that was hole number 7 of the 2020 Summer Major opening round, Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.